Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wendy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we are located in Central Ohio. We specialize in schnauzers and schnoodles, and I don't want to scare these guys, but I want to get rid of that basket. And before we get started, also, please, if you have not voted in your area and you are able to soon, please vote. This is probably the most important vote you'll ever have in your life. And I just pray that everybody, if you don't like what's going on, the only way to change it is to vote. And if you say, oh, my vote won't do any good, well, yeah, it might. I mean, if you got a neighbor that votes the opposite of what you want to vote, you'll cancel out his vote. So the more we can weed out certain votes, the better off it is. So please, if you can't drive there, call a neighbor, call somebody you know, call the local voting chapter in your area. Someone will pick you up. If you live in our area, I know we're rural and there's a lot of elderly people in our area, but if you can vote and you have no means to get there, we will be glad to take you. If you just give us a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email. I'll try and check my emails. But whatever you do, please vote. This is the most important vote we'll probably ever have in our lifetime. So enough of the downer. Let's get back to puppies. They're cuter than voting. So we are down here with Peach's kids. They're going to be 4 weeks old tomorrow. This will probably be the last time we can do this without a fence up. Right now they're like, oh, where are we? What have we been doing? But they were awake. Vanessa said they were up and walking around and pottying. Peaches is done. She is a great mom. These little guys, everybody loves her litters. I love it because we get this color. He says, where am I? And where are we doing down here? You just can't get any. Maybe this was a cage day. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he'll panic a little bit and come back. They have beautiful coats. Their coats are really coming in nicely. They're super, super thick. I mean, I can't believe in 4 weeks, they went from hardly any coat, just a little coloring on their body, down to an inch. I'd say 1 inch to 1.25 inches long. Okay, so we're going to see who's the most nosy out of the bunch. I don't know if that's a male or female. Probably next week we'll put collar colors on. I could have done it today, but I really didn't think about it. But we can do it. You watching me? We can do it next week. Are you panicking or just looking? Come over here. If you want to go look, start out here, and then I'll know you're not panicking. They are just starting to nibble on some dry dog food. I've caught them, but I've walked by and watched them in the food bulk. We have a bulk feeder that we feed Mom out of. She actually eats the same thing we're going to feed these puppies. It gives her more milk, keeps her body condition up. So Mom and puppies eat the exact same dog food. She only eats that rich of dog food while she's pregnant, or the last part of her pregnancy, I should say, and while she's nursing. That way she produces more milk and her puppies are a lot nicer. So we're going to go through here, and I guess we're almost at the age it would be easier if we put collars on them, because we're going to have a hard time telling who's who at some point. All right, I think I'm going to start out with the lightest color one. That's the easiest. Are you back? You decided it was too scary of a world out there, so you're back? That's all right. They won't be this way long, believe me. It'll get crazy here before too long. So this is puppy number 1113. I know, you're smelling me. And this is a female. Yep, this is a female. And she's got really, really cute face. Nobody has blue eyes. Everybody's going to be dark eyes. Got black noses. She's got, won't be too long. We'll pluck their ears for the first time when they're about, well, usually I do it when they go home so people can see how to do it. And we're going to shave their eyes this week. You can see the hair is already back. See this little tiny bit of brown tearing? That would not be there if we scoop this face out. We'll scoop out about a 1/4 inch right here on the point of her nose. Because of the Schnauzer and the Poodle, the hair grows right back towards the eyes, and that's more of a Poodle trait than, or I'm sorry, a Schnauzer trait than a Poodle, but that's what causes this tearing. So once we scoop this out, I'll probably do it when we go up. I should have brought clippers down. I could have done it for you while we were down here, but that's the only way to alleviate that tearing. Really pretty coat. She's going to be a light cream color. She's got really nice coat. Not a whole lot of changes yet. They're going to change dramatically here in the next week to 10 days. Activity level will go up like crazy. They'll start wrestling with each other and knocking each other down and turning into little puppies. See, right now they eat, sleep, and go to the bathroom. Usually they, are you cold? I know, I see you over there shivering. Come over here. We put you down here on carpet, and Mom's not around down here, is she? They can control their body temperature now, but this carpet, when I laid them on it, hadn't had anybody on it today, and it's a little cold. But I know where I just moved that one. That spot was warmed up from him laying, she laying on it. All right, let's see what she weighs. She is 1 pound, 13.6 ounces. All right, we're going to take her out. Now, the other light one is this one. Are you leaving? No, stay here. This is a male. This is the other light color. It's got a little bit more peach on the back than she does. By that, I mean this peachy, creamy, buffy, I don't know what color you want to call it. I call it a peach color. But coats are just a hair different. She's the lightest. This one's next. And maybe that one is too. That one and this one really are about the same colors. This one is 1818. And let me see your eyes. Are you tearing? Nope, she's not. He's not tearing yet, but I'm still going to scoop him out today. Nice coat, really big and fuzzy. Really getting a nice coat. You got a little piece of dirt in your coat. Yep, something dirty was in your coat. And faces are really cute. He's got a lot of cream on his face too. Are you a nice baby? Yeah, you got nice baby, nice silky ears. One thing I tell everybody, it's not so much on a Schnoodle as it is with a Schnauzer, but it can happen with a Schnoodle. When you take your puppy home and you go in, if you're going to groom yourself, that's great. If you're going to take it to a groomer, tell them not to shave these ears off. No hair off the ears. They can go down to it, but do not shave the hair off the ears. They learn to control the cartilage a little bit when you take the weight off of it. And you can end up with a puppy that the ears stand straight up like a jackrabbit if you're not careful. So I leave hair on the ears 1 pound 13.5. Boy, they're almost identical. We leave hair on our puppy's ears until they're a year old. And yes, they look like Flippo. If you go back and you look at Chap's pictures on the Gents page or at the bottom of Peach's page with the puppies and watch all the way back through the rotation of pictures, you can see Chap at a year old with a big, heavy ears. And I didn't shave him until he was a full year old. So he looked like Flippo the Clown, if you are old enough to know who Flippo the Clown was. All right, so there's that one. So let's do the other light one. This one's the big female. You are a big girl. I know it. She is a big girl. She's the biggest in the litter. 18, 17, which means she'll probably be in that 16 to 19 pound range. She may hit 20, but she'll slow down. But she's big. She's a lot bigger body frame than these guys too. This is the next biggest. Then we go to here, then we go to here, and then we go to there. So she's got really, really, really pretty buff, kind of a, I don't know what color you call that. It's a really pretty, it's not a cream and it's not a butterscotch. This has got more of the butterscotch color. She's just a really pretty darker cream color on the top. She's got butterscotch back here a little bit, but see the difference in the head color? And it's that color, although you just want to lay there and rub your head, don't you? Oh, I know, you're shutting your eyes. That feels good. Really pretty face. Let's turn on here and show them your face. Can you look up there, Vanessa? She says, I don't want to. You can see how dark these ears are. That's the color I'm trying to describe, and I don't know what to call that. Putty. It's kind of a putty color, maybe. Super nice coat. Huge coat. She says, don't roll me backwards. You're all right. Hide your face. You're going to hide your face? No? There you go. You just want to go back to sleep. That's your whole deal. I'll tell you, all they do is eat, sleep, and potty at this point. We did microchip number, I think. I'm sure I did. Yep, 1817. All right, let's see what the drum roll is. I'd say she's 2.5 pounds. I'm right on it. 2 pounds, 8.6. She's wiggling. 2 pounds, 8.8. So yeah, you're a big girl. So you're a much bigger girl, aren't you? I know. Black eyes, no blue. No blue. No. Chaps has one blue eye. Sometimes he throws that, but I don't see it in her. All right, so my last two. Let's do this one. Yeah, you're a little bigger than your brother. Nope, this is the brother. That's the sister. There's only 2 boys in this litter. This is the other boy, 1828. And you can see he's got a really, that butterscotch color or that putty color is all the way down. I know, bud. What do you think? No blue eyes? No blue eyes. He has a little bit of white right on top of his nose, which will probably stay there. Really nice coat. Nice big thick coat. Haven't had a bath yet this week. It's still chilly in the shop. We haven't turned the heat on in the shop. So when we do give them a bath, they go in a dryer until they're completely dry. But that's like getting in a sauna and then going out in the cold air. I hate to get them, I just didn't want to get them wet this morning because we were 30, I think 30, between 33 and 36 degrees this morning. It was cold. It was freaking cold. I like that 55 to 65 range. I don't want cold, cold. 1 pound, 15.8. Did you come back? I see you. All right, Munchkin. You look up there at Vanessa for a second. I'll hold you still. I won't bump you around. All right, buddy. Down you go. All right, so last but not least, this is the female. And she is 1829. And she's pretty much putty all the way down too. And she's not real light underneath there. So I think she may hang out at this color her whole life because she's got a lot of putty under there. Does that feel funny when I rub your hair backwards? She's kind of rolling her back when I do that. Let me see your eyeballs. I don't think anybody's got, oh no, you got black eyes, don't you? Oh, maybe you don't. No, here's my blue eye. Yep, this one's got a blue eye. The one on this side is absolutely blue and it's gonna stay blue. I knew he'd sneak a blue eye in there. She has both blue eyes? Okay, Vanessa's telling me both blue eyes. Yeah. She's got both blue eyes. That's unusual. Chaps usually doesn't do that. She has double blue eyes. So, 1829 has double blue eyes and they're gonna stay double blue. I would much rather have 2 blue eyes than 1 blue eye. That's my preference. But yep, they're blue. Now, will they stay blue? I think so. They got the blue ring around them. And usually when they get that blue ring around them, they stay. That one, we'll see. But right now they're double blue. All right, so let's see what you weigh since you surprised me with your double blue eyes. Is that going to go back to 0? Yeah. Okay, ready? Here you go. 1 pound. Oh, 2 pounds. 2 pounds, 0.2. You're going to catch your sister. But there's such a difference in these two. Seriously. This one's 2 inches longer than this one. I don't know if you can see this. Let me put head to head. I'm going to juggle you guys. All right, head to head, body to body. Look at the difference. I got to weigh you again. This is the big female. 2 pounds 9 ounces. Okay, now this is the little female that I just did. Oh, I got a 0 out. All right. £2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Hold still, don't breathe. 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Well, that one's almost 10 ounces bigger, so I understand that. But holy buckets. Yeah, let me see this eye. Yeah, we got to shave. This one's been shaved, but this one hasn't. That's funny. All right, we're going to trim eyes today. So I hope that gives you an idea on how they're doing. Everybody's doing really good. You're going to see a big difference in the next few weeks. Each week, the energy level is going to change like crazy. It's hard to believe in 2 weeks they'll be without mom, and they will be wild children. They'll be able to go out in the fall leaves and play. So we'll probably take them out with Peaches at about, well, I'm not doing it until the weather warms up. So maybe next week when the weather gets back up again, we're supposed to be in the 70s, we'll take Peaches and babies out. It makes it nice when mom can teach them the ropes out in the ground. So I think we'll probably do that. We'll take them outside and let them play outside with mom. So have a great week. If you have any questions about these guys at all, I think it's time to take your pics. And I will put some new pictures on. Eyes are open big enough. I don't know if we did pictures with eyes open last time yet or not. So I'll scoop faces today. I'll take pictures. Tonight's Bible study at church, so I'm leaving here at 5:30. They won't be on tonight, but I'll try and get them on tomorrow. So have a great day. Go vote. See you later. Give us a call if you have any questions.